Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome to this week's Qigong practice. It is said that a happy heart makes for a cheerful countenance. When our heart is at peace, our mind can relax. Join me on this blustery, rainy day for a very refreshing Qigong practice that will calm your mind and bring peace to your beautiful heart. Begin with one hand at the lower dantian and the other over your heart. We'll take 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth, attuning yourself inward. Can you get a sense of the feelings in your heart at this moment? Are you at peace, or is there turmoil inside you? Allow the knees to be soft and the tailbone to anchor. The crown of the head will align with the heavens. Now bring both hands to the lower dantian and circle clockwise 9 times. This is an ancient practice for soothing the organs. Soft and gentle, using the master point for the heart to connect with the organs of the body. These aspects to our physical being that work for us non-stop with very little regard and certainly without notice, as they're buried deep within the body. Each one of these practices is just an excellent reminder of self-care at the deepest, most fundamental level. Now release your hands and step out to the left. We keep the knees soft, tailbone anchored, shoulders relaxed, and the head aligned with the heavens. Breathe in and float your arms up, turning the palms over to gather the energy of heaven into the heart point, the Lao Gong. Expanding through the chest, opening your heart to receive as we gather up the energy of the sky and draw this down into the crown. Breathing the hands down into the heart and then turning them over to draw deep down within the reservoir of the lower dantian, your essence. Gather up again in this form of surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means we release the need for constant activity. We draw in the energies around us and we utilize them to the best of our ability. We gather wisdom and knowing so that we are able to make better choices from this point forward. Gathering up the energies, drawing them into Bai Hui, the 1,000-petaled lotus, breathing them into our precious heart, the home of our own infinite wisdom and joy, and then dipping down into the reservoir of our essence. Release the hands and return them by your side, and we'll breathe in and float them up, palms up. Expand through the chest as you breathe in. Palms are nice and open, fingers extended. You'll feel a lovely expansion through the chest. Then turn the palms over, gathering up the chi of the earth, and then back to gather the chi of heaven. Not only does this help to open up the heart, it also assists with the opening of the energy channels for the heart. And then reach up, touch the back of the wrists, breathe out, soften through the knees, and then touch your elbows, chin to chest, breathe in and come back up again, touching the outer points of the wrist. And then we sweep down and gather up around the outside of the elbows. Breathing in, tuck the tailbone under, breathe out. Only coming down as far as feels comfortable for you. This form is known as white crane leaves the nest. We gather up and expand, and then allow the arms to float down as we contract. This is the rhythm of the whole universe. Floating up, palms up, touch the baby fingers together, and then expand, open. We're connecting the meridian lines for the heart through the baby finger. Connect again and expand, open. We're breathing in as we expand through the chest and out as we release back to center. Gathering in, being willing to open to life and new experiences. Being open and receptive to what life wishes to bring you. It may just have more good on offer that you can imagine. If we can just allow the mind to let go for long enough. Release back down. Breathing in again. Touch the fingertips to the shoulders. And then rotate through the upper body. This is a wonderful release for the upper back and the shoulders, where we tend to hold a lot of tension, all of our worries and burdens. And then we'll cycle back the other way, opening up through the heart and the lungs, expanding through the chest and allowing fresh blood and qi to move in under the rib cage. Liver on the right, spleen on the left, and then release back down. Float up again and draw the fingers down and click your thumbs on the outside of your fist. Bring the forearms together and then lean over. Breathing in, come back up and expand, open, keeping the fists together. Breathe out, bend over again. And then breathe in to come back up and expand through the heart, the lungs, and release. Letting go of all worries, tension, and tendencies towards apathy or feeling disheartened. We're stoking the flame of the heart, dissipating all the old stagnant qi and gathering in fresh, vibrant energy. Chin to chest, roll back up and release. Palms back to back, draw up through center and then push out as though you're swimming. Breathing in to expand and out to float back down. Hands back to back, we breathe in to part the clouds of the heart, revealing clear skies and the bright light of the sun. It is said that one cloud is sufficient to block the light of the entire sun. This could be a worry, a doubt, a negative thought or belief about yourself. Confidence breeds success, and confidence is something we can cultivate by trusting in ourselves and believing in our innate talents and abilities. Gather up again and release the contact from the hands and bring them in front of the heart. This is called holding the dragon's egg. We gather the energy of the heart. Dip the hands down and breathe in and come up overhead, and then gathering up the beautiful, cool, soothing yin of the earth. We collect it into our hands, and then we pour it down into our vessel, calming the heart and drawing the energies downward. We want to take our focus out of the mind and down into the body. This way we release tendencies towards overthinking and stressful thoughts, and we align with inner peace, the knowing that life is always taking care of us. And if we can just let go for long enough to trust, we avail ourselves to the energies of love and kindness. Now draw up and then breathe this energy through your body. Imagine it's like a cool mountain stream, and it's just running down through your central palace, your pillar of light, washing away any negativity, any worry, any doubt, any feelings that are not aligned with where you want to be in your life, and flushing those out through the base of your feet. Hands to the lower dantian, and then we'll circle clockwise 9 times again. Make sure you finish this practice all the way. We always want to bring the energies down nice and low. We don't want to leave our chi channels open and our energy dispersed and available to intruders. Join me every week for a new session where we explore another Qigong way to vitality, Qi cultivation, inner peace, and self-love. If there's something you'd like to see here, drop me a message below. I always enjoy your feedback. Hand back up to the heart, 1 at the lower dantian. I'm mirroring you here. And breathe again, breathing in through your heart. This is a really nice way to drop into the body and allow the mind to be at rest. Feeling the air going in and out as you breathe, filling you up with life force, sustenance, and love. Release the hands back down, bringing yin and yang into balance. I salute you in reverence, and I thank you so much for joining me for these practices. I look forward to sharing Qi with you again next week. All love for the week ahead.